Welcome to the 31st Annual Miracle Weekend, broadcasting live from BC Children's Hospital.
We're here this evening and all day tomorrow. We're going to take you inside this incredible facility that's truly built to heal.
And we'll be hearing some remarkable stories from children and their families who have been helped by BC Children's Hospital.
It's going to be a great weekend, so let's get started.
All right, I'm here with the CIBC gang. You know they brought money because they are a bank here, so we're going to check the total in a bit. Tara Haas is the spokesperson. Over 25 years, the bank has been associated with this. How easy is it to get the employees involved?
It's phenomenally easy. It's something that touches everyone's heart in some way or another, and probably every family within CIBC has been touched by Children's Hospital.
What did the employees and the banks do to raise this total?
So many things, from pub nights to paint nights to bake sales to book sales to client events, just effort right across the board.
Pub nights, yeah, I like those. Okay, we're going to take a flip. We're going to flip that check and see what that total is. 3, 2, 1, go. $275,000. Thank you, CIBC. Jordan, we'll throw it to you.
All right, JD, thank you so much. Outside again here with a big group of bankers and employees. Hi, everybody. Oh, I love this one every year. Todd Patchell, how are you?
I'm very good, thanks.
This is your chair of the Banks Committee, the Banks Division.
Yes, I am.
This is where you all get together, and there's no fighting over mortgage rates or any of that stuff going on today. This is all for BC Children's Hospital. How did you raise the money this year?
All kinds of different activities, a ton of different grassroots activities, and each of the banks will have their own kinds of signature events, so sure. Broad range of activities. Okay, well, we thank you very, very much. Every year you come through for us, and we just love you for it. Let's reveal, and we have a little different way of doing it, but we do it this way every year. Let's reveal the grand total, starting here. Zero. Whoa! 1.96 million plus. Thank you to the Banks Division. We love you. See you next year. All right. Woo.
We are determined to give our kids the best health care in every way possible. That means a new state-of-the-art facility.
The Banks Committee has been operating for about 30 years now, and there is a real culture of giving back to the communities that sits within the banks. The Banks Committee includes representatives from each of the major banks, as well as some of the smaller banks that operate in British Columbia.
Banks, by nature, in the daytime, we compete against each other, and this really gives us a unique opportunity where we can unite to serve around the children and their needs.
That means innovative, life-saving equipment.
From there, we branch out to there's many events that we like to participate in. Everything from activities like Slow Pitch, where we can open up our network, such as selling chocolates, to Jeans Day.
That means more space for health providers and family members.
The number one cause that bank employees typically want to support is children's health.
When a child has a need, it's very important for us as a banking committee to support that, and that's why we're here, really to give an opportunity for that future generation in BC Children's Hospital.
Every year, thousands of kids and families rely on us for expert care, but we can't do it alone.
Donor support is really important at BC Children's Hospital. The kids that we take care of, the children that we're looking after, they have so many different types of illnesses and injuries that I don't think we could possibly do the work we do here without the support of our donors.
Thank you to the Banks of BC for helping us stay at the forefront of care. Together, we are built to heal.
He was suffering from asthma, and he also had a cold, which was what brought the asthma on. He woke up in the wee hours of the morning, and we gave him a whole bunch of shots of his puffer to try to see if we can help him out. And it was about 3 a.m. when we got to Children's Hospital. We got up to the counter. While we were standing there, he collapsed, and I yelled out for help. A fellow came, grabbed him with one arm, and a whole bunch of people showed up, and they started CPR on him right away. There's no pulse, and he's not breathing. And once that started to happen, I realized I had to phone Rachel right away.
I was sort of expecting to be like, okay, yeah, we're in the room now and we're getting treated. And then for him to say that and they're trying to get his heart started again. Definitely scary.
It took about 15 minutes of resuscitation, and then first going into the ICU was such a shock to see him hooked up to so many machines.
The first thing that I noticed was his chest was rising so high because they had him hooked up to an oxygen machine, and the machine was breathing for him. When he left, he was Colton, and then it's just terrifying seeing your child like that. And it never crossed my mind that he had lost oxygen and would have a brain injury.
The brain is quite dependent on supply of oxygen and sugar, glucose, and if it's deprived of either for more than 3 to 5 minutes, you can start to see some effects similar to a stroke.
He lost his speech, he started losing his vision, and then, the paralysis set in on, especially on his left side. He lost the ability to walk and everything, and then it was like all of a sudden he couldn't do anything anymore.
Once he was well enough and the asthma was gone, and they transferred him over to Sunny Hill to start his rehabilitation there. Each therapist would see him once a day and start working on just the simple things of getting him out of bed into a wheelchair.
He started to blossom really fast.
And just, a sense of relief, maybe, just maybe he'll be who he was before.
Ready for some more? Here it comes.
On a daily basis, he could do something different, and he was regaining some of his strength.
He was able to stand up and then eventually stand on his own. And he was very motivated too. I've never been so impressed by somebody in my entire life.
He's pretty exceptional, that kid.
We were getting our Colton back while we were at Sunny Hill.
He needed to be able to walk with very little assistance. He achieved that after a month of being there.
We thought it could be
months.
3 months, 6 months, a year. They couldn't tell us. Well, that's one of the reasons why we were so amazed that he recuperated so quickly.
When he was back, Dr. Meckler came in and he, said, "This is why we do what we do."
I think it truly is one of the rare miracles. We were just very fortunate to have everything happen in the right place at the right time.
You get to know these people really well, and they just become a part of you and your extended family in a way.
I have a lot of fun memories there, and they were pretty fun.
Basically, Colton is pretty much your normal active kid.
His big interests are Star Wars, lots of Star Wars, and Lego.
Scale of 1 to 10, I like Lego a 20.
You try not to take things for granted and appreciate, how truly blessed we are. Things can change in just an instant. And Children's Hospital,
means everything.
They're everything to us. They saved our boy.
We knew from early on that was the only place to go.
It's been so much fun, and now it's the big reveal, our final total. Are you guys all ready to shout out the numbers with us? Yeah, you are. All right.
It's going to get loud.
Let's take a look at the screen. Okay, here we go, everyone. Bring us the numbers.
8, 7, 8, 5, 0, 0, 20.
Streamers.
$21 million. All right. You know what? We did it. We've got Dan Wally, the chair of Miracle Weekend, with us. This is your outgoing year as chair of this weekend.
That's incredible.
Just a few words on how this feels.
Unbelievable.
the people in the province of BC, the medical care system here at BC Children's, all the volunteers, global, everyone to make this come together is simply fantastic. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for your hard work too, and thank you, British Columbians. This has been such an incredible weekend, as it always is. Well done, BC. Thank you so much for everything. Happy Miracle Weekend!
Thank you.
Angels are smiling, lifted by love, awed by the children, exploring their world of pure innocence, pure love. Mothers and fathers whisper their prayers, take joy in knowing that everyone shares their faith and hope and love. Little ones laughing, lost in their play, through grateful eyes you can hear them say, thank you all. Thank you all, thank you. Miracles happen with love and with help from the angel in all of us. Miracles happen, oh yes they do. Here's hoping someday what happens for you, and peace comes to you from above. Miracles happen with love. Miracles happen with love, and with help from the angel in all of us. Miracles happen, oh yes they do. Here's hoping someday what happens for you, and peace comes to you from above.